Yeah, just do it. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my stream tonight. I'm gonna be good tonight, and I'm gonna pick one image, and I'm gonna do it start to finish. It's gonna be the sneak peek that I'm gonna send to my client. If they're watching, then they get to watch me do it, and then they'll see it in a little bit. But I did this sweet little girl session today, and I loved it so much. And Grandma had made this little hat for her, and this is actually one of the first times I've done what I call a tucked in look that I actually liked. So I'm going with it, and I'm gonna make one of these my sneak peeks tonight. I just can't decide which one yet. So these are straight out of Camera Raws. This was before light adjustments, and then with my light adjustments. I did shoot on the beanbag today with the flash, which I don't often do either. You can see the natural light coming in around my flash. But let's see which one I want to do. I think one of these. So I know I want to make it like a bigger pullback with the more pink around, and then that really like tucked in look. So it's gonna be, I like the sideways look, but I also think I like the forward facing. I'm gonna go with the forward facing today. I think this was just so cute. And we got like the cute little fingers all in here. Let's debate this one or this one. Mostly this is gonna come down to where I'm at here. Let's see. Oh, these are both really good sharpness. Life choices, guys. I'm gonna go with the further pullback. We're just gonna go here, a little less work for me in post then. And this I won't have to crop out too much. Okay, so I already know I want to do this one. So I could go over to my usual little sets. See if, none of these will probably work for this, because usually newborns, I'm really good at just straight up hand editing them. Because none of my presets are really set for newborn sets. And so I'm just gonna do a little handwork here. Summer Bulbs, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. I'm just doing some out of camera to finishing work on one image tonight. I'm just doing one. So you guys can see the full gauntlet run of this. So just doing some hand adjustments here. I like to keep newborn images usually bright and light. This is kind of what I'm looking to do with this stream. Oh, glad to see someone else doing it. Yes, totally do it. It's a lot of fun, and I have it integrated, so I have it through both the Twitch platform, and it goes to my Facebook platform too. So my clients, a lot of them are on the Facebook platform and not on the Twitch platform. They can watch me edit their images. I just make sure I have my watermark on it, because I do sell my images. So I really enjoy doing it, and it's a lot of fun. And you could totally hit me up with any questions on here too as I go. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, or anything. I'm pretty chill, so let's see. I want to do a little bit here, a little bit. I want to keep this image pretty soft. So I don't want to do like too much crazy saturation. I'm still gonna have to go in and do my newborn skin smoothing, which I always do. And I have a lot of work on this pole. I sometimes tend to move fast, and then I'm just like, I'll fix that in post. I'd rather sometimes just get my clients in, get the shots done so they can be on their way with their day when I know I can do it later in post. Because like this, I went and flipped up the whole thing and just kind of made a mess of it. So really, this might be pretty close to where I'm going to leave this. Sometimes do a tiny bit of noise reduction. Thanks for the tips on the watermark. I don't sell mine or anything, but still want to retain the rights to. Yeah, so it's really good to have that watermark on there for sure. Especially if people are screenshotting as they go along and whatnot. I like to keep it on there. Oops, I'm moving my stuff about. But yeah, it's really just a thing. I don't know. But I put it on there. I've had, you'll live and you'll learn. I had one client who I love and I know personally, and I know they're really excited about it. And they did screenshot while I was doing this and then posted it. They were still getting the image, that particular client, anyways, but I was just like, don't screenshot, like, don't do that. The quality is so bad. Like, just wait until I get it to you. And like with Facebook, for sure, I have to actually change the DPI a lot and shrink the image to like a really small, like I usually do like a 4:6 size, and then I make it like a 200 or a 250 just for the resolution, just because Photoshop's so mean, or not Photoshop, Facebook is so mean to images. Summer Volves, you could totally pick my brain at any time on here, or you could find me on Facebook and send me messages on there too. I don't know, do we have I don't know where we put it at. It might be in my bio, maybe. It's The Studio by AK Photography on Facebook, and you could totally hit me there. Jet! Hello, Jet! Welcome to my stream tonight. I might not get anything done because everyone's popping in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, I'm gonna be focused. I'm gonna do just one tonight, guys. I'm trying to be good. Oh, I gotta put that. I rechanged this name. We're gonna put it into edits. That's the same folder that I have the images in, but I want my edits folder. Hello, Jet. How are you tonight? Or I guess after like 3-ish there in Australia. I think it's 3-ish there. Did you work today? Okay, so because it was just one image, it exports super fast. Merg. Nice, Jet. No work today. Alright, that's cool. You to just chill. But like, are you streaming? Because I'm considering that work for you. I'm considering streaming work. So, because like I'm working right now while streaming. Okay, here we go. Find this one edit in my folder. Get me started on streaming. Oh no. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Oh, your poor computer. I saw you had fun stuff though, like new fun things that go in your computer that like no one sees but mean a lot. So that's like when we rebuilt part of my baby beginning, or like right in the middle of COVID last year. So yeah, that's so sad. I just got my OBS back after 2 days. Oh, that's good though. Were you able to recover a lot of stuff, or was it like a full crash? Some deep dive. Oh, good. Oh, good. Glad you were able to get some back. Okay, so now I'm in Photoshop. I'm going to run my regular actions that I always run on the majority of my images just to keep my look. I do Van Gogh on like everything. So it's just like my thing. I love Van Gogh. Found my profile. It was full of crashed SSD cards. Oh. My Fluffy gave me that card, I bet. Oh no. Oh, sad. Oh. Every time my computer crashes, I also blame my husband, Kevin, upstairs, because I'm like, You gave me things, so it's your fault that my computer crashed. Oh, there's a little fuzzy. You're welcome. He's usually really good though. He fixes the things, so I can't blame him too much. So you can see here where the Van Gogh, to me, makes such a big difference. The off and the on of the Van Gogh, it really brightens the image. It's going to smooth out my tones. I'm actually going to end up doing a little bit of dodge and burn back in here. So I do a little bit of undoing and redoing and undoing and redoing just to really get the look I want. Then I have to set up my stream deck. Oh gosh. Streaming on Thursday. Oh, you're making clothes on Thursday. What kind of clothes are you making, Jet? Kevin, you're not here to do my Twitch streamy thingy. He went upstairs. You should do like the Jet. I don't know how to put Jet's link on there. Kevin, I know you can hear me. Send in my husband. My costume for the Harry Potter. Oh, you're making your costume for the Harry Potter stream. For some reason, I thought I missed that already. I don't know why. Okay, see, I know. I don't know how to do it. If I do it, does it? If I do it, does it bring it up? Haha! Maybe. Does it do that? Ah! Maybe. Ah! Ah! It is good, yeah. Yay! Okay, we got it to work. I see this little random speck here, and I don't know why. And that it really must be either she has a little angel and she has little fairies around her already, or it's a random sun ring. I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay. It's really, there it is. And yes, I'm one of those weird people that think that like weird light reflections might be fairies. I believe in fairy lights. Yeah, that's the one. I'll be lurking. Okay. Have fun eating some fish, Jet. Coffee Lady, thank you for following. I just bumped my computer. Welcome. I'm editing a newborn picture tonight from my session today. Slowly, because I'm kind of being picky with it tonight. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna work on some skin smoothing. So I like to use Complexion Perfection for newborns. I have so many different actions that I use. I've actually stuck them all underneath this one, which is Oh So Posh Once Upon a Dream, but they're not all from Oh So Posh. So if you're interested in wanting to know what I have here, just message me and I'll try to figure them out. Coffee Lady, how was your day? How are you doing? I got to snuggle babies today. A cute little baby. So fun. This is the best part of the job, is like hanging out with little babies. So fun. I happen to be awake for some odd reason, so I thought I'd finally say hi. Aw, thanks. Welcome. And hello. Oh. I gotta focus. So I'm doing the skin smoothing here, and I usually keep it on a pretty high setting, just because it smooths out all the extra bits on the newborn, and it just really smooths it. It doesn't remove anything. It's just smoothing the skin down. So, I mean, I guess you could consider it. It kind of lightens up some areas and brings it in really nice. One of my favorite actions. Day was okay. Super busy, but then I had a meeting at church. Oh gosh, 9:30. That's late. Ooh. But church meetings are probably fun meetings. You get a visit with everyone. It's probably like on here with like me working. It's could go a lot faster if I wasn't chatting. If we stayed on topic, it would go much faster. Okay, so that's it off. And I do pull it back a little bit to bring back in texture. But you'll see where the yellow glow from my settings that I had in particular and my flash, if I use this just to even out those tones, and it just looks so much better and adds that creaminess to it. So she still has her cute little fur. I love little baby fur. Like, newborn babies have the cutest little furries. So she still has that. Her eyes are good. Everything looks good here. I do run on here with a oh, maybe I didn't put it on this one. Oh, fiddles. I'll just use my burn tool. I like my burn tool. I have a thing where I like to just go along the eye rim here. So newborns have these beautiful like eyelashes and stuff, but my flash always seems to fill them out, or just any kind of natural light does when they're illuminated. So I kind of cheat. Go here. And I can see her little lashes just really faintly. Here, I'll zoom in because Kevin's always saying, zoom in, zoom in. You can see her little lashes here faintly, and I'm just using a very light clone brush to go over them. And what the clone brush is doing is just darkening those lashes a little bit. They have been illuminated by the lights. So like your hairs have natural oils that are kind of going to gloss and glow. And so this is just going to kind of bring those down. So we'll see more of that, and we'll come over to this side. And we'll bring that down. So you can just see them in there, just so tiny. Tiny little lashes. There we go. Oops. I just put a spontaneous one on her cheek with my mouse. And then I'll go down here to the lips, and I'll do really nice. This kind of darkens down the lips a little bit. We'll pull that back. Oh yeah, see, that already looks so much better. Perfection on with the nice burn down on it. That looks good. Let's see. I am going to do her eyebrows just a smidge. Oops, a little crazy because I forgot I was still pretty dark there. There we go. Just her eyebrows, just a smidgen. This looks good. I sometimes like to do the fingernails. It's like a weird. Like over time, I just do. It's like I just start to do weird things over time. Yay, we're so happy for our friends on Twitch to be here chatting with us tonight too. Glad we could finally catch a stream. That's okay, Coffee Lady, that you can't stay long, but I really appreciate you popping in tonight. That's so nice. I'm still so new to streaming. I'm a bit jittery. So now I'm gonna work on making this all smooth and removing the wrinkles. So like there's the wrinkles up top here. I'm gonna get rid of that. And I'm gonna get rid of this big clip and all this wrinkle, and I'm gonna even kind of even this out under here a little bit, but I'm actually I think I'm gonna keep some of these rumpled over wrinkles just a tiny bit, just because I like them. So I'm gonna go in here and work on this shadow here. We're gonna delete that out and see how this goes. It should, oh, see, fiddles. Okay, so I'll go over here. I'm just gonna grab from here, and sometimes that tool works and sometimes I don't even bother. Here we go. Come right in here. There. And then sometimes you just have to do what you know is easy. Which is clone stamping. Clone stamping is just so easy to me. Mike Mom, thank you for liking the stream. Good evening. Welcome to my little editing party tonight. I'm staying focused. I'm doing just one tonight, so it won't be crazy long stream. But you get to watch me do a little bit of work on this newborn session. Perfect. So you can already see how much better the image is getting just by me cleaning it up here. So I'm going to take this here and bring it over here. Okay, so I've done kind of some of that major stuff. I'm going to come in smaller over here. And And I like to keep it, you'll see me get really close to my computer. I like to keep it further back while I'm editing so that I can see a pullback, and then I'll go in and edit closer. If I edit too close, I will make horrible detail errors, like horrible ones. They won't be pretty. Thanks, Mike, for saying that's amazing. Just trying to clean up this. This is the first time I've done, I don't know if you guys heard me earlier, that that I've done like this tucked in look, where they look like they're tucked in. And I kind of had this vision when the mom told me that her mom was going to knit a little hat for her. And I was pretty excited about that because I have had one knit in the studio too for my kids. And even though a lot of photographers don't like the trend of that anymore, they think it's like old-fashioned or whatever, I think it's really cute still. And I'm kind of, I like vintage stuff, and so that style and that look is totally right up my alley. Okay, so I can see from being pulled back here that I have some kind of gray lines in this background, and I'm gonna just go over it with a brush in that color and fix it. It's fixing this. Fixing it. Making it nice and clean there. Okay, so that's pretty clean there. So now it gets harder. We just start diving in here further and working more and more on the details down here. Like I said, the clone stamp is like your best friend most of the time when working on expanding a backdrop and smoothing it down. As long as you know where the undo button is, because you gotta do it in bits, and then if you mess up, you're like, oh, undo, undo, and then redo those bits. So I'm gonna come down here and work more on the bottom here. Now, this I honestly might just paintbrush. I might just paintbrush this, guys. Because I really want it to look all the same. So I'm gonna paintbrush it. Yeah, that looks really nice already. Instead of going over each one of those pieces, which I don't have to do, and it removes some of those shadows that I had from the baby's body that were being cast from the light. It really just makes it look smooth. Oh, you got froze out. Oh no. Did I drop it all? I wonder if I might have dropped too. Looks like my stream went a little cray cray. So let's see. So I still have this clip over here, and I'm gonna work getting rid of that clip. Sometimes my Facebook stream doesn't behave quite as well as on the Twitch side. I noticed that. Sometimes Facebook is like, oh, you're live streaming, I'm gonna drop you out for some unknown reason. There we go. Just cleaning up these edges here. Really nice. And then I'm gonna go on top and clean this up. And still cleaning. So it's coming together really quickly here already. Which, there we go. It's just this nasty corner over here. It's gonna be a lot of work. And I might even, I don't know, I have life debates. I might do some stuff here to pull up the edges a little bit so they're more even. Let's see here. Should I zoom in a bit? He wants me to zoom in a bit again. Oh, I know, and my camera keeps bopping down too, because I keep bumping my computer. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oops, cancel. My brain. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. So I'm working on this corner now, and I'm gonna take and basically clone stamp this edge right here over and over and over again. Oh, should I zoom out a bit? I can't. I gotta zoom in closer and closer. So here we go. I'm gonna get in here. And then I'm gonna work this pretty much so that it's like it fades out. I'm gonna need a little bit of this pink color. So let's come in over here, grab this darker pink. The pink shadow is nice here. I'm gonna lightly go over that edge, just like that. There we go. And I'll end up coming back and like kind of softly burning that edge too. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use the hand because it's not letting me. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to take... You know what? I might take it from the other side. Maybe. Life decisions. I might take this and flip it and just invert it on this side so they're even. Let's do this. Duplicate the layer. We're going to duplicate it. And we are going to flip the layer when I remember. Because, oh gosh, my brain is so slow. Adjustment layer. No. And, oh, I gotta turn this one off. If I turn this, maybe. Okay. Did it flip both? Don't tell me it flipped both. Oh, why does it always flip both? Why can't I ever remember how to flip just my one layer? Why is that so hard for me all the time? Oh my gosh. It used to be right here, I swear. That's what happens when you go from one Photoshop to an updated Photoshop and then from Elements to regular Photoshop. I can't remember crap. Adjustments. Oh, thank you. Is it back down again? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's driving me crazy. Ooh, maybe it's under layer. That makes sense. There's a fuzzy, it was floating. Like, blow it away. Why can I not flip a frickin' layer? Why is this so hard for me tonight? Kevin, tell me how to do that again, because I literally just forgot. Holy crap, I can't believe I literally can't remember how to flip a layer. Is it image rotation? Why isn't it? If I flip the canvas... You don't get... Yeah, I gotta flip it, because I copied it, and I'm taking that right corner and laying it over the right-hand side. But I literally can't remember how to just flip just the one layer. Because see, watch, if I do the flip it, it's gonna do the whole freaking thing again. Well, I hit the layer, it's locked. It even says it's locked. If I flip it, it flips the whole freaking thing, see? It's locked though, but it's still flipping it. That's what's stupid. It's driving me crazy. I used to be able to just right click and then flip. This is why I hate this program sometimes. Fiddlesticks. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm saving this right now as it is. Saving it as a JPEG. Yeah, okay. Replace the old one. That's great. And I'm gonna open it again. Well, let me open it 2 times. No. Yes. Great. Then I'm literally gonna flip this canvas and drag it on top of that one because that's stupid. Okay. It's the same thing, just different, guys. It just gets the job done. That's all I wanted. Okay, then. I don't need this stupid background copy. Okay. Lame-o. Software updates are the best. Oh. You know, it drives me crazy. They did so many good things to the Photoshop now. Like, super easy to drop in clouds, but now it's really annoying to find all the tools I used to use. Let's see. Okay. So, you can see the old layer and the new layer popping through here. I want to move them about. so I want it to just come up like right over here. Okay, I think that'll do. Yeah, okay, so right there should be good. And then we're gonna make this here. We're gonna drag that one up top. On top, on top. And then we're gonna come in and do a little bit of brushing off. Okay. Comes the magic, y'all. Okay. So I have to be careful down here with the leaf. Because I don't want to lose the leaf. There we go. Okay. Where am I at on the brush? I'm on a 46. I'm going to crank that sucker up. This will bring back that nice shadow too. But I gotta be careful here with the leaf. Super careful. So I'm gonna go around it a little bit and then I'll come back.
So is this the thing in the studio that you made out of PVC piping? Thingy?
Oh, my stand?
Yeah.
Yes. So the stand, yeah, that I made out of PVC. The like super easy DIY stand, which is way stable.
Right.
I love that thing. Yeah, and it really helps me pull the whole backdrops tight, except this one, because I did this particular one where the blanket comes up. I have it so my backdrop like goes down like this, the thingy on my side, and so because I took that same sheet and flipped it up, it kind of added crazy wrinkles, which gives myself more work, apparently. Okay.
Now, so you
this.
stretch the cloth over the PVC, right? And then you put underneath of it, you put the beanbag?
Yeah, I have that big bean ottoman, which is like this is a big one I have now. It's like a 60 or something, 60 by 60 or something. It's huge. I used to have a smaller one. Yeah, and then I use lots of, like even underneath the baby right now, I have a big curled towel up under her head.
Okay.
To keep her neck nice and up.
Right.
And then I have one up under her feet so that, like, in the first photo, you can see where her feet were sticking up. And that just gives her that little punchy bit, I guess you could say. So, yeah. It really keeps the baby as snug as a bug and safe on the bean. And gives me the cute little shot. I'm all, like, if it's not a safe pose, I'm not doing it ever. 60, yeah, 60. It's like the sucker is huge. Is that like 60 inches? Like that? I can't, it's not even gonna be in frame, of course. I'm like, that sounds right. I gotta check. Self-check because I know how long it is in person.
She just randomly pulls out a tape measure.
You know, this one is probably a 50 actually. Yeah, it's a 50. Because it's not full arm length. Like my full arm length would probably be a 60. Yeah, so my full arm span is a 60.
So
it's about a 50 because I'm in a little bit.
So 4 foot.
Yeah. And it's a big square. So the thing is a beast. It takes up a huge amount in my studio. But it's worth it because the baby is safe, and then the parents know the baby is safe. You know, newborns, they're just gonna throw a finger and then they roll off of things. So you want lots of room. So if they're rolling, you can catch them and they're not gonna go anywhere. Oh, power went out for a minute. You lost internet, Summer. Well, that's crazy. I hope everything's back on for you.
I'm glad to have you back.
Yes, welcome back. So now I'm just going in and burning down some details. Again, ever so slightly around the edges and stuff here. I need to close out that back window. No, I don't want to save that one. Okay. So, like the little flowers, I'm going to burn them down just a little bit more. So, this little gal, her birthday was supposed to be around Easter, and that's why she has this cute little bonnet and stuff. But now she's just a fun little spring baby because she came early, which is just so cute. Adorable. I got closer to the mic, y'all, so sorry. It's a little bit louder. Okay. So this is really cute here. I think I'm doing a little bit of debating as to whether I want to pop that bow just a smidgen more. I think I might just highlight it just a little bit because it's got a little bit of shadow there. So I'm just gonna pop it just a wee bit there. That's cute. That's almost my size. See, Coffee Lady, you can lay on my beanbag. It would be like a TV pillow. They're really nice to have. I was really lucky because I could go and buy like these specialty bean bags that they make, and then you have to go and buy all the beans and everything. But I found the exact same thing at Target that's an ottoman, and I use it. It's the same. It's literally the same thing.
Me and Coffee Later are almost the same height.
You guys are almost the same height.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
She's just a little bit shorter than me.
Just a smidgen.
Just a smidge.
Not much though.
Hmm.
No, just kidding. Okay. See, I didn't like how I was lightening that, so I'm darkening it back down again. It's so funny because I have the two computer screens, the one that I'm working on and then my streaming one, and they look like two totally different images because that screen over there is actually a lot more contrasted than what my screen is, but my screen is set to what it's going to print like. So if it looks super contrasty on your screen, it's actually going to look a lot more lighter and airier in post. I'm going to run Sheer Beauty over it just because I want to see what Sheer Beauty looks like. Sometimes I just do it for kicks and giggles. I do like Sheer Beauty's touches that it does. It seems to sometimes just pop up all the bits that I was working on. I like it. We'll do it just a smidgen. I'm doing it just an 11 there. It's really cute. I'm going to leave, I think, those wrinkles.
So did you do much?
Should I leave those wrinkles on the ends or get rid of them?
I think you should leave them. Gives it a more natural feel.
Leave them, even though they both have triangles. Does it lead you in or out?
Maybe soften it a little bit.
Soften.
Yeah, I'd probably say soften it.
So worried about is if they're triangles. Maybe I'll just remove the triangle part of it. There, I think I like that better already. A little less triangle. There. You know, I don't know. I might need to burn this just a smidgen more right there. Yeah. There we go.
Lighting's really nice on this one.
Isn't that nice? So I used the flash this time.
Uh-huh.
I don't always use the flash, but because it kind of startles them. But she was really good. Okay, I think that's gonna be like the image. I'm gonna run a satin finish over it because I do that to everything. And I'm gonna pull it back.
I think you're gonna have to do another one.
No, I don't.
One more.
I was being good. I wanted to keep it like under the hour.
I vote one more.
Oops, I just undid it. Did I?
Thanks, Coffee Lady, for stopping by.
Thank you, Coffee Lady. Oh yeah, 10:45 is pretty late your time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd be sleeping too.
Thank you. You have a good night, Coffee Lady. Thanks for stopping by and
thanks
chatting
for the follow,
tonight.
yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Flatten the image. Okay. I'm gonna save it. It's gonna ask me, it's like, oh, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. And then I'm gonna go in and make it smaller and do the watermark on it. Because this is going to be one that I send over to the client as a preview. So I don't know if they want to order this one or not. So I'm going to watermark it. But I don't see why not. Look how cute it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. I should almost make it so like it looks like she's holding a logo. Okay, I'm going to pull this back. So it's lighter. Doesn't take away too much from the image, but still holds my stuff on it. Because unfortunately, that's the way of the land. You have to have that on there. It's just how it goes anymore. The sadness of the internet and things being stolen. But that doesn't look bad. I don't think that looks bad. And it's not always... like majority of the time it's not even clients that are stealing your images. It's like crazy, like weird Etsy vendors and things like some of the overseas shops and stuff, and they'll steal your image and go sell it. So they'll be like, oh, we're selling this knitted bunny hat with my image, you know. So, but if my watermark's right on it, I just say, hello, that's mine, thank you, I'll take that back now. Cease and desist letter, thank you. So now I've made it really tiny. See how tiny it is now, guys? That's pretty much
Facebook, isn't it?
That's pretty much Facebook size. So when I hit fit screen, it's still pretty big, but when you zoom up, you guys can see how it starts to pixel out. And that's basically so if a client does decide to screenshot and print, that they're getting a horrible image. If someone lets them print with my watermark across it, that they're like, oh, why did that print so bad? That's awful. Well, yeah, because it's not full resolution. And when you upload on Facebook, the Facebook will take it and compress it really bad. Facebook is mean that way. I always call these like Facebook 1s. I don't know why. I just like Facebook 1, Facebook 2. Okay. That was the only one I was gonna edit tonight. I wasn't gonna do more. I can't dive into these because they're all so cute, you guys. Here, I'll just scroll the gallery really quick. So there's a lot of work to be done, and I'm not taking them all. I'm gonna pick about 20 images total that are like my solid core images. So if you guys remember, this is what that image looked like to start, and this is where we ended up at. So starting like what parent sees, what photographer sees. So that kind of is just a nice overview as to the full rundown of what I know I can make with an image, and just making sure that the newborn is safe, that I'm getting the pose I want, that the props are being used, and that everyone is happy in order to get this super cute shot. I love that. That's so cute. Here, I'll just run through the little gallery so you guys can see the rest of it really quick. Oh, where did I go? Library, go small again. There we go. Little bunny outfit. We did bucket. Bucket with wings. And my tiny chair. So this is my new tiny chair. These turned out so cute too. I'm not sure how I want to edit these. I usually don't do dark and moody, so they'll probably be lighter and brighter. It doesn't want to load it because I haven't imported it all the way. But these are really cute too. So I'll end up doing like, they'll probably be brighter with a bit of contrast and like highlights and shadows and like this. And then I'll have like this life debate as to whether or not I'm changing the color of the pillow, because that's my common life debate. So the pillow might ultimately end up changing color because I can do that. But these turned out really cute. I call the chair like a level 3 newborn because it's a lot of work to get them in it. And you want to be safe as much as you can and pose them. And I let them do their feet how they want in a chair. And then just rest. And it's all about keeping sure that their neck and everything is just resting nicely. And she did so good. So cute. I love these ones too. And then with a smile. Oh, look. Mommy got a smile again. I love her little smile. It's so cute. And then with that smile. That was really cute though with the smile bit. But yeah, I totally am probably going to change that pillow color. I can already tell, like, I'm already so bright. If I had thought way more ahead, I probably would have wrapped it with one of my wraps and has had it been a color. But sometimes those wraps get slippery too, and the babies can't actually like stick to it, if that makes sense. They can't sit it, they just zip right off of it. So I think that's just so cute. Okay, well that was all I was gonna do for the night, so
And that was quick.
yeah, well I wanted to keep it quick. But I wanted to personally keep it quick. Just because I gotta get the kids to bed and do some other things tonight. But I wanted to get on and stream for a little bit. So, yay! Well, that's it for tonight. And If you guys have any questions or anything, you can always shout about to me or whatever too.
We will be doing a Discord pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll do a Discord like someday, pretty soon though.
Pretty soon.
And I always have the Facebook page too that you can hit me up on, so feel free to find me there. And and you can see my webpage there. But this is pretty much so cute. I love this picture for spring. This might become a banner image. It's so cute, guys. All right. Well, thank you all for hanging. You have a good night. Every day is a good day to make a memory, and today was one of those days with this little bug. So thank you guys. Have a good night, or afternoon, or evening, or whatever time of day it is for you. Some of you out there. We'll see you later. Bye, y'all.